Oh, good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing this night? Night? Well, night for me anyway. Chats, I'm bad with math, so help me figure this out. How many days would it take me to reach 1k tuners without a double tacit Discord event? I actually did the math on that. I actually have a spreadsheet, because of course I have a spreadsheet. 1,000. How many do you get per run on average? How many do you get on average per run? Just like if we can figure that one out, we'll just find out. Wuthering Waves, tacit fields. In fact, where's my spreadsheet? Because of course I have a spreadsheet. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Echoes. I have it somewhere, which is so annoying. Isn't it annoying that when you're trying to find something, it's never like when you don't need it, it's like always right there. But whenever you're trying to find something, it just disappears. It just disappears. It's so annoying. It's like probably the worst thing ever. Ah, found it. There we go. One second, let me just pull this up over here. So, right. So, I did this, like how much experience is, this is just general experience, how much it provides us. Tubes drop from a tacit field, Sol phase 8. And I get on average, from what I tested, 4 purple ones, advanced seal tubes, and 3 premium seal tubes. So if you want to get 1,000, well, just 1,000 divided by 3 equal, well, it's in the form. Just get a calculator. 1,000, but that's like for each run. Each run. And each run is like 60. 6, 12, 18, 24. So it's 4. So 3 times 4. 3 times 4. I can do math. 12. So it's 12. So 1,000 divided by 12. So it would take you roughly about 83.3 days to get 1,000. Yeah, I messed up on the Google Sheets thing. It would take you 83.3 days. It's 12. Because this is just for 60. For 60 here. So. Show it in actual numbers. Holy fuck. It's 3 days. No. Not to get a pull. No. Let's just get 1,000 premium sealed tubes to level up the echoes thing. The thing that I always get annoyed on. Yeah. So go back there. So anyway, you can convert basic and medium tuners into premium ones in Synthesis if you're desperate and have some left over. True. Actually, that's true. I just don't know what the conversion is though. What's the conversion? Even worse, still proven point. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying on like the actual details of things. It's not about getting pulls, but yeah. Anyway, so guys, I wanted to 1 second. Where is it? Should be over here. I wanted to do this overworld quest where you basically meet Phrolova, from what I understand. It should be here. And this should start this new quest. 1 second. I'm gonna get my headphones on, turn sound on for you guys. 5 advanced purple tuners for 1 premium. So that bumps the number from 3 to 4 and a bit. So 4, 16. You're looking at about 70. It's not voiced, by the way. Well, I can provide the voices for you. I mean, you all want to hear my voice, don't you?
And the victorious Thea the Knight.
Cute. Right. This with a buff cursor and Murloc? Maybe. I don't know. I just know that I think, well, from what I've heard, this is the one that has you meet Phrolova. Lenore. She's a nice name. Isn't she with the Order? So what's the Order doing here? And why is he green? Right. Okay. Can't believe I'd run into you here. Did the Sentinel bring you, or did you hear me calling for help? Neither, I'm afraid. Guess I got lucky then. Thought I was stuck here forever. Miss Lenore, is this the rover you've been going on about? Those eyes, seasoned. If you ever stepped into the arena, you'd be wearing crowns, not scars. Is that dark tide residue on you? Precisely. As you can see, this body won't hold much longer. At this point, I'm more reverberation than man. But don't worry, I may be half gone, but what's left still remembers being human. You expect me to remember... No, you expect me to believe a regular human can resist the dark tide? She kinda, you know. Actually, Mr. Medulia saved me when I was lost here in the Mournfell Canyon, Mr. Rover. We were just preparing to leave. I think he's a good person. Stay silent now. Was that wrong to say? I'm sorry. Ababil, sorry. I remember the game jab is in the TCG saying even a person with 2,000 echoes cannot use them to play TCG. You don't have 2,000 echoes, right? I had like 3,000 when I was doing my when I started doing my thing the other day. So yes, more than enough. I don't blame your suspicion, Rover. Corrupted shells can hide pearls or rot. The witch in red ruined me, then woke me again, left my soul to be gnawed on by the dark tide. I suppose my long, ugly struggle was just background news to her, but it's nearly over now. Before I disappear for good, allow me to escort you. This old Septimontian, at least die. Let this old Septimontian at least die with a glorious death. The witch in red? It's her. That phantom over there. The witch's features are a blur, but her attire leaves no doubt. It's Phrolova, just as I thought. Take my female voice? No. Yes, Phrolova, the one who forced me to guard this gate. Why did you do this to you? What's behind this gate? It's been too long to recall, sir. The tide has scored my memories clean. But whatever lies beyond, it's tied to her. Or maybe she's hiding right behind it. I see you've tracked her all the way to this valley. Are you here to end her? Depends on what she's done. Good, then I can rest easy, because once you know what she's done, mercy will no longer feel like an option. Bukan, welcome in. Why does everything suddenly sound so grim? To open this gate, you'll need to relight the lumen stones buried deep in the valley. I'll show you the way. Why? I understand you still have some concerns. Allow me to escort you both to safety first. When I've fully faded, you may return and explore the area yourself. Or, if you prefer, I'll give you the lumenstone locations and stay behind with Miss Lenore. She has a sharp mind. Conversing with her has been enlightening. Oh, please, you're too kind. If I waste time here, Phrolova might get away again. Tell me where the lumenstones are. I'll take Lenore with me. You can stay here. So, I'm going to take the girl with me. The old man can stay here. But leaks show that you become more bold in the future. Phrolova, I've told you, I don't accept leaks in this fucking chat. Right, you're gonna get banned for that. I'm sorry. It's just the rules. It's just the rules. I told you not to leak shit, and here you're leaking like an absolute faucet. How do you ban this prick? As you wish. Right. Ah! Although the prelude loses one towards somber, the defiant minstrels weave. I didn't read that. I shall wait until a hand bold enough to pen the final pause appears. Totally Lenore. Oh, Rover. Why are you here? Well, after I got reassigned, I heard Phoebe had been posted to the Montelli Vault, so of course I went to find her. But when I arrived, she was nowhere to be found. An employee with exceptionally dark circles told me she'd headed off to the Riccioli Islands, so I scraped together everything I had and got myself a ticket. On my way, the gondola I boarded ran into a storm and wrecked. Luckily, a rather handsome captain saved me. He sent me to another boat, saying it was bound for Ragusa, but it clearly wasn't. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in Septimont. Well... yes, it's been a mess, but believe it or not, I actually planned to visit Mournfell Canyon after meeting Phoebe. In a roundabout way, mission accomplished. This place is far more dangerous than Nimbus Sanctum. You're right, but still, I really wanted to see this place for myself. The Order's teachings once reached this place long ago. Though all that's left are ruins, this place feels different from anything I've seen in the Tidal Sanctuary. It's more... real? Yeah. The moment I set foot here, I felt it even stronger. This valley is forsaken by Renacita. If the truth they speak of truly exists, then it must be buried here. Whether it's in the Sentinel's guidance or Fate's gift, I'm truly glad to see you again, Rover. Since I followed your advice and made it here, would you be willing to explore this valley with me and uncover its forgotten history? Anything you find would be a huge help. Please. Of course, we're friends after all. Really? Even after I was so stubborn and rude before? That's kind of you. Thank you. Any documents or relics would be fine. I'll share anything I find with you too. Maybe something it will help you too. Not there anymore. Okay. So, how do I start this? I wanted to start... okay. I'll go down here first. Okay. Oh, there's Phrolova. Yeah, we saw references to like Zani and Brant in there. Yep. Father, please come back with me. I'm begging you. Gladiator Verbia, we're in the middle of a hunt. Forgive me, Sir Aulus, but I can't do this. I officially request to leave this hunt. Let's return first and I'll speak with the sponsors. Verbia, a gladiator's shame isn't worn on the skin. It's carried in silence, unless washed away in blood. We who cannot step foot in the arena can only reclaim our honor by hunting the undying monsters here. Aulus, steel your nerves. Those filthy things are crawling closer. Is this an illusion from the past? It looks similar to what we saw in the Nimbus Sanctum, but the frequency is stronger. The Mournfell Canyon and the Sea of Clouds, could these phantoms exist because of the Dark Tide? How many pulls do I have in stock for Lupa? I will show you. 9. I have a whole 9 right here. Amazing, right? So I've got to get Lupa in 9 pulls. If I don't get Lupa in 9 pulls, then I'm shit out of luck, obviously. And let me just check my pity. You can't see it right now. I'm currently on 7 pity, so I've got 7 pity and 9 pulls. So I need to get her in like basically on 15 pity. If I don't, then I'm screwed. Yep. I do have 712 of these though, so I could get a grand total of 89 extra here. Or if I wanted to just use it, I know. I could get a total of 247. So I think I have enough. Yeah, I think I have enough. I think I have enough to guarantee both her and her weapon. Sheesh. You know, actually, I'm kind of tempted to just like, because I have more than enough, right? I'm kind of tempted to try and see if I can get like S1 or S2 of Carthea on this account. You know, just tempting. I've not S1 or S2'd any character except for some of the standard characters that I got do some from Missing the 50/50. And also Shorekeeper, which was just by pure accident. I got S1 Shorekeeper on like 20 or 30 pity or something. That clicking? What clicking? There's some clicking? S2 is easy with Wayban, so yeah, I know, right? So I could just like, if I just do like 2 or 3 pulls or something like that, I could get like enough to guarantee S2. Oh, the BGM S. Oh, yeah. 1 temple? Alright. Alright. In fact, no. If I get... I'll make it a sub-goal. If I get... I'm not gonna be like Mr. Pokey. I'm not gonna be like, say, 10 subs. Although I would appreciate as many subs as possible. Let's just like make it somewhat even. If I get like, well, for each sub, I do 1 pull. How about that? So no subs, no pulls. How about that? If I get 5 subs from 1 person, I'll just do a 10 pull. How about that? Good. Good. And that also includes YouTube as well. Like if anyone becomes a member on the YouTubes, that counts as a sub. So, it's up to you. Up to you. If you want to do a pull, there we go. Until then, none. Investigate Phrolova's Phantom. 1 sub 10 pulls, not worth it. A mechanism powered by a resonance, activated by etched sigils. So this is how the Septimontians of old purified Dark Tide Wait. That doesn't make sense. So this is how the Septimontians of old... Oh! Wait, now it does. That was... I was reading that completely differently. Yeah, I was reading it as old purified Dark Tide. But no, she's talking about Septimontians of old. Like how the old Septimontians purified the Dark Tide. Okay, got it now. So this is how the Septimontians of old purified Dark Tide remnants. I said remains, damn it. Fascinating. I wonder if it holds more surprises than the Retroact Rain. Rover, is that Phrolova actually studying the Dark Tide? This is too dangerous. We must report this to the Chamber of Discipline. We don't know when she left this phantom here. Need a full investigation first before acting. I'm pulling Lupa? Yes, I am. Okay. Okay. Activate the trial. I don't like these the most. These are the ones I don't like the most. At least it like shows... I don't like it. That was terrible. Worked though. Like those puzzles I don't like the most. Keep your stance firm and steady your breath, Verbia. Never let your enemy see you falter. Yes, coach. I mean, Aulus. Coach, father, Aulus, doesn't matter what you call me. No matter how hard I trained you, you never made it as a real gladiator. That is harsh. You had the makings of Septimont's sharpest spear, but you cracked in the final trial. It was my love for you that ruined you. I'm sorry, Aulus. Gladiators don't say sorry. Yes, sir. We speak with steel, we dance with death. We live and fall for glory. Yes, sir. Ever since that match, I've carried nothing but regret. Maybe it was how I taught you that made you falter. No, you were the best coach in all Septimont. Not anymore. My brightest student lost her nerve and stained the arena with shame. I didn't. You lacked the resolve to grant your opponent the death they deserve. That's not true. Then why did you hesitate? Why did you spare your opponent? Why did you disgrace the arena of glory? Because my opponent was you. That day wasn't supposed to end like that. We were supposed to finish sparring and go home like always. I couldn't kill my own coach with my debut match, and my father shouldn't die at his own retirement ceremony. I just couldn't. Wipe your tears. They cloud your vision. Yes. Verbia, my dear Verbia. A gladiator's glory is not their own. It's given by the crowd. That day, they were ready. The arena was ready. But I wasn't, father. I wasn't ready. There are still lumen stones you unlit and tacit discourse that still stalk the dark. We'll keep hunting until the day you're ready to reclaim your glory. Lighting the lumen stones also stirs phantoms of the past. That's pretty hard, like crazy, no? Like, he's getting on her for not killing him. Like in the arena. What the fuck? It's like, Jesus Christ. That's some crazy. What the fuck? Imagine being that father. Just no. Imagine, no, forget about being the father. Imagine being the daughter in that. Holy shit. You know? Mr. Medulius, when did you get here? Stay behind me, Lenore. Do you just go to Valhalla? Yeah, I know, right? No need for swords and scowls, Rover. I didn't come by choice. The Lumenstone brought me. When you lit it, something stirred in me. All those long-lost memories came flooding back. How could I ever forget that day? The day the legendary gladiator, Aulus, announced his retirement and chose his final opponent, his own daughter, Verbia, the finest student he'd ever trained. Okay, that makes it even worse. Like, it wasn't a case of them just happening to be like matched up together. He chose her to fight him in the arena. He chose her to be the one that kills him. That just like takes on an extra layer of holy fuck, you know? It was meant to be a gentle farewell match, something symbolic, but they clashed like fire and steel. It electrified the crowd, and it electrified me. I remember leaping from the upper stands and elbowing my way to the front row. I remember Aulus' spear. It missed my face by inches, and then the blood hit the air, so sharp and intoxicating, like a newborn's first inhale of life. Could it be an inhalation? Alright. It could have been a match for history of the books. If only Verbia hadn't flinched at the end. She ran, killed the mood for everyone. A real shame. You sound disappointed. Honestly, yes, I am disappointed. What? Like, come on. Sorry, that's just kind of crazy, you know? Rover? I missed that line. Don't let your guard down around Medulius. A bit sus.
At your disposal.
That was before Augusta changed the rules, was it? Okay, here's Phrolova again. The frequency was shattered and remade by the crashing tide. What they call immortality is nothing but fragile masquerade. It cannot even play into the simplest cadence of life, let alone tune its essence. Seems its duel with Imperator stripped it of any grace. The dark tide isn't her true aim. Then what is Phrolova really after? Oh, Rover, what is that Miss Phrolova talking about? The dark tide? The sentinel? Some kind of battle? She's not ready to hear the truth about Tacit Discords or the sentinel. I need to find a way to dodge this question. Could it be Phrolova used the dark tide to twist Medulius into that form to make him an undying monster? Why would she do something so cruel to him? Perhaps the investigation will reveal the truth. You're right. Let's hurry. Oh, we're still like talking with Aulus and his daughter, right? Also, I like the armor. You know? I like the armor. The armor is really cool. I think that's the same armor that the other gladiators wear, no? Like the ones that you fight in the overworld. Looks very like it's either similar or the same. It's really cool. I actually like it. Same thing for him as well, no? That's some pretty good armor. Alright. The gladiator before Augusta ruled is a battle to the death. He basically tells her daughter to come. Yeah, I know, right? Right, which way do I start? This way? I don't know why they show us that massive picture and only have us like do one part of it, you know? Okay, that's another seal undone. Only honeycakes and no saltimbocca in your pack? Explain that, Verbia. I didn't have the time. Don't be picky with your food. It's not that. I came running the moment I heard you were so I... Take my share then. You fight better when you eat well. Yes, sir. And eat the blood leaves too. The hunt isn't over. You'll need every ounce of strength. Sir Aulus, no. Father, I want to end this hunt. Give me a reason. Old Tales got it wrong. The Dark Tide's curse isn't about undying monsters. It's about us, creatures of the Dark Tide who keep coming back. Tell me, Verbia, why are we here? I know what you're getting at. No one believes in a gladiator who's lost their honor. Those phantoms, they're warriors who chose to become myth. Their thirst for redemption gave form to the undying monster. You have your mother's wisdom. And I have you to guide me. Remember, Verbia, a true gladiator can hunt even what cannot be seen. And you, my daughter, will become one. Father? I've been here too long. Long enough for the Dark Tide to sink its teeth into me. But you still have a way out. Black screen, white text! Aulus' body begins to distort, twisted by the corruption of... so he basically turned into one of those. Holy shit. If you want to reclaim your glory, you must slay the undying monster. So in the end, she does have to fight her father and kill him. So come, hunt me. No. The filter? I can show you the filter in a moment. Hang on a sec. Even in the darkest depths of Septimont, they couldn't escape it. Fighting was always their fate. Glory binds them to the arena, and the love they had for each other turned into sharpened blades. How marvelous. How could you say that, Mr. Medulius? You're watching them like they're your dessert. Is this what you wanted? Families harming each other? Exactly. This guy's a prick! The more lumenstones you lit, the more of myself I remembered. Now I know why I lingered in the abyss. This right here, this is what I want. To witness Septimont's greatest duel again and again. A champion fated to fall by the hand of his daughter, his brightest student, his sharpest spear. That's the kind of battle gladiators were born for. Why did you turn so cold the moment your memories came back? You risked your life to save me, Mr. Medulius. You weren't like this before. Oh, Miss Lenore. I was once a warrior, one who stood by the Sentinel's side. Only those who give everything for glory earn a place in Septimont. That's just an excuse for bloodlust, and it's not worth people's lives. You only played noble because you weren't the one in the arena. Now. No need to take my words too seriously. Think of me as a fly, one you can swat away whenever you please. I'll be waiting before the shrine. Light the final lumenstone. Alright, so about the filter I have right now, the one that you said looks like Elden Ring. I'll show you. I got the global filter with wild, and you probably can't see this because I'm in the way, but it's like, wait, no, this way. It's right in the middle, right to the bottom, and with the intensity at 50. So you apply that. Then after that, go to color settings, put brightness down to 0, saturation to 50, and contrast to 75. I like a good bit of punchy contrast. You know? Just my personal preference. Alright, so. Let's go this way.
At your disposal.
Okay. Phrolova here. At the depths of the valley there lies the legend of the Undying. This place is like a giant fly trap. The dark tide lures in frequencies burdened with obsession. Everything that falls into this abyss is devoured, becoming sustenance for the dark tide. And yet... that man, he was consumed long ago, so what force has kept him moving all this time? You talking about the Aulus or Medulius, you know? That witch didn't lie to me. She brought you here. This is what she promised me. Now, let us light the last lumenstone. Talking about the father? Sure? Okay. Again, why are they showing like a massive thing you got to trace and only having to do like a part of it? Okay, is that the last one? Yep, shield's gone. Door should open now. Who are you? Does it matter? Why did you save me? A daughter just lost her father. There's no need for a father to lose his daughter too. I lost. You didn't even strike. I couldn't. Do you know what a musician does if she plays the wrong note? He plays on. No matter how broken, how off-key, the melody never stops. Then, what should I do? I must save him. Phrolova stares at Verbia in silence, perhaps out of weariness from scenes like this. Or perhaps she's waiting for the young woman to fall into the trap herself. Name your price, witch. You didn't even ask what I could offer. Doesn't matter. I'll pay. Whatever it takes. Then let's make a deal. I'll seal your father within the shrine, where he shall wait for a true warrior to grant him a final, glorious death. As for you, I'll use the lumenstones as anchors of my orchestration to reshape your body with a few notes of dissonance, of course. The dark tide. Yes, You will be a piece of music composed by the Dark Tide. This pact will hold until the last lunar stone goes dark. I wonder how long you'll endure the Dark Tide's corruption. A day? Or a century? I'm a gladiator of Septimont. The Dark Tide doesn't hunt me. I hunt it. We'll see, gladiator. We'll see. So does she become Hecate? Please use me, Phrolova. Alright, calm down. Uh-oh. Rover. How can spectators such as we stop this grand duel from unfolding? The phantom Phrolova's gaze pierces into you. A look that cuts across time and space, as if she always knew you'd make it here. A ruined shrine, an undying monster, a young gladiator whose name was never etched into the annals of history, and a spectator no one invited. Only you can bring the curtain down on a stage this tragic.
At your disposal. Astral modulation.
The daughter's still there?
Thanks for watching. Master. A perfect chord.
Ta-da!
Grand over.
Easy. Phrolova. That witch promised me the grandest duel Septimont has ever seen. And she wasn't lying, not one bit. You're the strongest contender I've ever seen. I'm not here for your clown show. With a clean strike, you bring an end to Medulius, who dissolves into water that seeps into the cracks of the shrine. Holy coldness! Like executed. Warrior, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Verbia, an apprentice gladiator. You've been through a lot, Verbia. No, it was my weakness that led to all of this. Medulius dangled glory like bait. He turned our slaughter into a feast. It's nobles like him, drunk on bloodshed, who are the real undying monsters of Septimont. I'm the fruit of a rotten root. I always knew I couldn't outrun what made me, but I still clung to false hope, too afraid to face the shadow cast by Septimont's glory. The current effort has ended blood duels. The bloody Aegon is no more. Anyone who disgraces the arena's honor, noble or not, will face justice. What a great time you're in. It makes me want to cry. Warrior, if you get the chance, please deliver a message to the current effort. The fameless gladiator Verbia offers her deepest respect. Beyond that gate is my father. I won't fight him again. Not for the spectacle. Not to replay the same cruel farce for heartless eyes. So, please, face him in my place. Give him the final duel he deserves. It would be my honor to duel him. Thank you. Truly. Is it just me or is Verbia kind of hot? No? Just me? Maybe? Okay, so he's back to his original human form. Rover, champion of the great Aegon. Her father's right there, bro. Does he want to watch? Huh? Excuse me, lack of propriety, Rover. I am Aulus, disgraced champion of the great Aegon. By the request of apprentice gladiator Verbia, I challenge you to a duel. Verbia, my daughter. Is she safe? She's alive. There should be no lies between gladiators. Oh wait, I didn't mean to press that. The Dark Tide didn't take her. She'd held on until I arrived. Verbia, I'm proud of you. Now, it's my turn to fight. And mine as well. Medullus emerges from the shadows, his body twisted and reshaped, completely consumed by the Dark Tide. He's become its twisted apostle. Rover, I followed your suggestion. This time, I'm standing inside the arena. Medulius, how dare you desecrate this duel? Oh, what a terrible misunderstanding. Both of us have been embraced by the Dark Tide, haven't we? We're already one and the same. Come on then. Tear each other apart. I'm gonna tear this fucker apart.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Be gone! Wicked, leave it to me.
One second.
No astral modulation.
Please get the buffs up.
Thanks for watching. Perfect. Let the show
Is there much cheat in this duel? Hey, this guy can fuck off. No, not you.
Repent.
For silence beckons. That's such a cool line. Every line by Flo is just cool as fuck.
Rage on.
Easy. Okay. Also, this area is all like lit up now. Nice. Looking nice, looking good. There is no light of salvation, no parting words of peace. Aulus and Medulius simply turn into dust. Everything falls quiet as if none of it ever happened. So Aulus, Miss Verbia, and Mr. Medulius, they're all gone, leaving nothing behind. It all feels like a dream. The scars left by Aulus and Verbia's duel will remain for all who follow, proof it wasn't just a dream. How to do this quest? Basically just go to this location here, there should be a quest marker. Long story short. Go to Lenore. Rover, may I pray for them? Of course. Wanderers of the sea, may the winds guide you back to the Sentinel's side. This is what I have come to believe, and I hope the Sentinel hears it. Let's go, Rover. The old records say there's a hidden passage somewhere in the shrine.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Must be one of Phrolova's tricks. Oh, there she is.
Heavens, descend!
Okay. Easy. The Cartesy is just so overpowered, it's not even funny, you know?
Purge the impure!
5 times failing with Air Rover, changed Havoc, and needed 2 tries. Was it that hard with Rover? Oh, is that Medulius? Yeah, it is. Wait, I'm Medulius, an elder of Septimont's Senate. Whatever you're after, I can get it for you. Oh? I didn't think it would be this easy. So, it is me you're after. Then you must know the connections I have in the Senate. Just say the word and I'll... You're here to watch the duel, aren't you, Medulius? You knew? Seems you're dimmer than most villains, and twice as reckless as your average half-wit. 1 second. Let me read that again. I like that. That's a cool line. Seems you're dimmer than most villains, and twice as reckless as your average half-wit. Wait, so if it's twice as reckless as your half-wit, so it's twice the half, so it's a full recklessness, it's a full half, it's a full wit. So here's a full wit. But since you've been so generous offering yourself to me as a vessel, I'll grant you a wish in return. Ah, wish? I'll let you live long enough to see out your little duel, so long that you'll be begging for death before the end. No. Need some more banger lines like that, you know? Like absolute roasts. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Oh, we're in the boat with Phrolova now. What? Oh, wait. No, get up. No. How? Oh, you can't go in first person view. I thought you could. I'm going to see if this does the quick time event thing automatically. Yeah, it does. How old is Phrolova? I'm pretty sure she's like 19 or 20 or something.
Just like the treasure chest.
16? I do not think so. Like, she's the same height as Shakona. Taller than Shorekeeper. 1 second. Okay. About the same... No. Changlei's just a little bit taller. Brant's tall as fuck, so... I just do not believe that she... You saying she's 16? No. Young, sure, but I do not think 16. Among the girl's belongings, I came across a recipe. It appears to be for a cake made with a generous amount of starch, sugar, and honey. To call it food feels generous. It's more akin to a fuel for a warrior. Such a simple, heavy-handed dish speaks volumes of a culture without nuance. I went ahead and prepared a batch of this so-called honey cake. Its sweetness, used as the main motif, is overwhelmingly blunt. Even as mere sustenance, I find it difficult to accept something so lacking in even the most basic sense of refinement. Still, the gondola seemed pleased with their soft texture. I revised the recipe with the red currants and a layer of jam. This time, the flavor is at least tolerable. I shared a bit with the gondola. It rolled happily in the water. Turns out it had quietly spat it back out. Gondolas have a particular taste preference. Returning to this base after so many years, I was struck by two things. The first, however faintly, that father and daughter still clung to the fragments of their sanity. As early movements in the final composition, their resilience exceeds anything I expected. Encouraging. The second, the dark tide shows an odd mercy towards that nobleman. Or perhaps, no matter how stained the soul, Septimontian blood still carries weight? An undying monster. Interesting. Why do some people always concern with fictional character age? Some people enjoy it, to put it simply, to put it in one way. Others, and I think I'll put myself in this one. Like, I'm mainly in the camp of, if they look of age, then they're of age. Like, same thing like with Jojo, like Joestar, whatever. Yeah. He is not whatever. Like, he's supposed to be like, he's also supposed to be like 16 or something like that. I'm like, yeah, no, he's not. He's just like, not. Like, no, not in any way, shape, or form. No, not happening. But at the same time as well, there are some people that do get on the whole age thing. So, like, say for example, I think Phrolova looks of age. Just like, I think she looks mature. Like, she doesn't look like a child. Like, I think Danjin for me just looks a bit too young, personally. Yeah? That's just my personal opinion. And then you've also got Yohu, Verena, and Anko, who are obviously children. They're children, right? Not interested in the slightest. Like, just body-wise, hell no. But like, for Phrolova here, she, at least to me anyway, presents as like of-age person. Maybe, sure. Perhaps, sure. But the same thing as, like, say, Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. Tatsumaki, there's no way that you'd think, like, Tatsumaki is, like, underage. She's like, easily presenting quite maturely as an adult, right? But there are some people that, if it was revealed at some point in the game, at whatever point, that Phrolova happens to be 16 or 17 or whatever it is. If I'd said sometime in the past, let's say I went full Gunnar, right? Personally, Phrolova's design is not my thing, but let's just say let's just say it was. I see Phrolova, I'm like, oh, I want to fuck. I go in the full Gunnar mode, whatever, and then later on it's revealed, like, in lore, she's like 16 or 17 or whatever it is. Then some people in the community, weirdos in my opinion, would probably find that clip and then go back and say, oh yeah, Dooku Sensei's interested in underage characters. I'm like, no. So, yeah. Nahida. Nahida's a different case as well. Like, apparently she was supposed to be like something like thousands of years old. She looks like a child. She looks like a child. I'm not interested in any way, shape, or form. Like, hell fucking no. I don't care what lore reasons people that's given. Oh, she looks like a child, but she's actually 3,000 years old. She looks like a child, but she's actually a 500-year-old dragon. I don't care. It's a fucking child. Not interested. Jesus Christ. I'm too used with anime BS where the 12-year-olds look like 30-year-olds and vice versa. Yeah. I like if the 12. Let's just. You said 12-year-old look like 30-year-old. Let's just use those numbers. If the 12-year-old looks like a 13-year-old. Good example. Actually, no. DT. Remind me. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon does not look like she's in fucking middle school. No way. Not with those legs. Hell no. Nuh-uh. She looks like she's in college at the very least. Right? So, like, that was a whole thing at one point as well in the conversation. You know? Yeah, Lollibaba can fuck off. I hate that trope. I actually legit straight up hate it. It's so annoying. I remember when I was in middle school, a girl looked older than she was. Doesn't matter. Even though she's 1,000 years old, I could not... I mean, just on looks alone... 1 second. Do I have... I'm pretty sure I have...
The power to split and merge matter. Time for another adventure.
On looks alone, how the fuck do you look at this type of character? Or this type of character?
Didn't I?
Especially that fucking character. Hell no. Or this one.
We'll make new findings.
Or this one. And think, hell yeah. No, how? How? Like, I just don't get it.
The divinity may foresee the future of the world.
Yes.
But I doubt they can predict.
Sure.
Would you like a
Hell yeah.
No rush.
Hell yeah.
I'll do my best.
Why not? Let's go. Like,
I should
absolutely.
try to smile more, you say?
But...
Like this?
Ugh. Like, I'm sorry to get into this conversation. There's been like a thing that's been going on in JP over the past few days about like a VTuber thing, like a 14-year-old, whatever. So it's been on my mind a little. But it's like... No. It's just... I'll put it another way. Let's go for a different thing, right? I'll get this image up here. Right. Right, we've got a scale of furries, right? Let me just make chat a bit smaller for the moment. We got a bit more space over here. Got a scale of furries, right? Human, just human. If you're attracted to this, cool. Neko, if you're attracted to this, why not? I can see that. Borderline furry, if you're attracted to this, yeah, I mean, the claws could probably hurt. This one, like, skin, again, it's like pretty fur. Again, this goes into like where, right, I'm not going to get into all this here, but if it gets to a point where you're looking at something that looks like that, and you're thinking, hell yeah, let's fucking go, then no. That's clearly a cat. Or you could just say, no, it's not a cat. It's a collection of pixels on the screen. Shut the fuck up. That's a cat. That's a fucking cat. Alright? So if you're attracted to a drawing of a cat, and you're sexually attracted to a picture of a drawing of a cat, you're a fucking weirdo. And the same logic goes to, let's go, in my opinion, characters like these.
We'll make new findings. Time
as well.
For another adventure?
Yeah, it's pixels, it's polygons, whatever, but it's clearly presented as a fucking child. Does that make sense? Like, the logical leaps that these people jump through It's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I'm not attracted to a child. I'm attracted to this picture. Like, picture of what? A picture of what? Of a child, right?
So good.
Jesus Christ. So yeah. Going into the gondola again? What's happening? The Jufufu situation? I don't know anything about the Jufufu situation. Nothing happened when we went near the gondola. Yeah, I only leveled Verena for heals too, because like she was necessity at the point. Ever since I got Showkeeper, I've rarely, if ever, used Verena. Oh, there it is. Okay. Back to Echo. Phrolova's on the rock. What's it? Ah. Oh, I was looking at... Wait. It was here. Wait, the gondola was here, so I was like looking here. I was like, what's going on here? That's right. If anyone barges in, you ram that... Oh, I can't read. If you get caught, no matter what they do to you, you do not leave them here. Good. Here's your reward. Honeycakes. The sweet kind. Wait, so this gondola is basically like Phrolova's gondola? Like it's her pet? Repeat it. I didn't get all the lines. I didn't get all the voice lines. I'm really curious about these. Like these like, statues here. Like there's a lot of them all around Septimont. I want to know what the hell's going on with these statues. But aside from that, will you stream the part 2 of the MSQ Sensei? Yes, I will, of course. Absolutely. Probably not on launch day, but like maybe the next day or the day after that. So like either the next day or 2 days after it launches, then I'll do it. Is that good for you? Because, yeah. Nice. Amber highlight. Wait, was that the end of it? Oh, is that it? MSQ, main story quest. Let's try this one. You'll be here? I'm looking forward to seeing you here. Can't do it. Oh well. The speed boost. Talk to the girl? Why not? She's got the same hair as Verbia. Same hair. What's the situation? What about the Lolicon who keeps themselves and even dislikes actual ones? Right, okay. So, here's the thing. There are several different types. I'm sorry to go into this conversation, but it is something that does need to, like, at least... I would like as many people to understand and realize this as possible, right? There's not just one type of Lolicon. There are several different types of Lolicon. Like, there's a Lolicon that likes petite women, and when I say that, I'm talking about characters such as, like I said, Tatsumaki from One Punch Man. So she's classed as a lolly body type, even though she's not she's obviously not a child, right? She's classed as a lolly body type. Even the author calls her a lolly body type. So you got people that are attracted to the more petite women. They are classed as Lolicons, but that's a different one. Then you've also got the people that are attracted to, again, it depends on the age range of, say, like middle schoolers, and then you've also got preschoolers. Elementary schoolers, and then preschoolers. There's different shades of it. But again, there's also a difference in between that as well. There's what's called a, well, what I'm calling anyway, a stoic or a platonic Lolicon, and an infatuous Lolicon. An infatuous Lolicon is someone that actually loves those characters. And there's also another one, there's a third type, which is just like the sexual lolicon. The one that looks at those like preschoolers, elementary schoolers, middle schoolers, whatever, looks at them and gets a rock on, basically. So you got, again, there's many different types. And this is why it's so difficult to have this conversation about, are you in favor of lolicons or not? And because you have to be more specific. What are you talking about? In my opinion, and from what I understand, the general opinion of the general consensus in Japan, even including in otaku circles, is that the two types of lolicons, the ones that are more stoic and platonic lolicons, those are the types of people that just enjoy, not sexually, they just feel healed by looking at cute things. That's why there's a lot of cute things in a lot of Japanese thing. Not even to do with lolicons, just like cute animals, mascots, for example. They just like looking at cute things. It makes them feel healed because the Japanese work ethic, the Japanese work day is just really, really overbearing. And so imagine, you know, like how old people like to watch children at the park? Obviously not for any sexual reason. They like to watch children at the park because it makes them feel younger. It gives them the energy like each day. It just makes them feel good to look at them, right? Same thing for the platonic stoic type lolicons. They just like looking at cute things, so it just heals them from their daily stress. So that's just one type, right? And then you got the infatuous, which they're very similar to, say, like VTuber stands or even idol stands as well. They don't want to sexualize the idols. They don't want to sexualize the VTubers. Again, these lolicons don't want to sexualize those children either. They just love them and they want to keep them pure. They're attracted. They're attracted in the more platonic sense of they like that. They're drawn to the pureness of it. It makes them, again, it's a sense of just feeling healed, but with a different reason for that. And then there's the sexual ones, and even among lolicons community, they are looked at as absolute fucking creeps, even in Japan. One of the biggest lolicons, most profound lolicons, in most famous ones in Japan is actually Hayao Miyazaki from Ghibli, right? Hayao Miyazaki is a massive lolicon. That's why a lot of his movies feature young girls as his main protagonist. But he's the type of lolicon, he's like a stoic, platonic type lolicon, and he hates the ones that sexualize them with an absolute passion. He's been on record, like, being like aggressive against them, if you can believe it. He fucking hates them, right? And that's just the general consensus. Like, again, if you are gonna be like looking at them in sexual ways, just realize you are in a huge minority, in an incredible minority, and you are not accepted in any other community except for other lolicons like yourself. If a lot of those people seem to think like, oh, if I go to Japan, they'd accept me because it's normal over there. It's not. It really isn't. It fucking isn't, right? So, people need to like get out of that mindset. It's just not true. Believe me on this one. I've got 1 second. Something happened. This was a while back, last year, and I recorded videos and such of the timeline that something that was going pretty viral in Japan, and basically it was about sexual objectification, and specifically to do with the sexual objectification of high schoolers in anime. And it was like is it Alia or Ilya? Hides Her Feelings in Russian. It was like one of those on the train, and there was someone that made a post that went a bit viral, and like saying, "Oh, this is disgusting! Like they're overly sexualizing this high schooler," and the vast majority of people in Japan were looking at the guy and was thinking, "Why? How did you get to that? It's just a high school girl on the bus. She's not on the train. She's not being sexualized at all." You thinking that in the first place is fucking weird, because believe it or not, even though it's a big thing, they don't sexualize them unless they're being overtly actually sexualized. Just having a cute looking anime girl isn't example of them being objectified or sexualized. And the general consensus in Japan is like, if you're the one that's thinking that way, and I've got proof about, one second, I've got proof of this. I've got the videos here of me going through a bunch of tweets and such about that. One second. But this thing here, I recorded it because I record shit. Yep. And everyone was saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? Because just having this doesn't reach that standard. Because in Japan, it just doesn't cross their mind. It doesn't cross regular people's minds at all. So, yeah, it... all in all to say, if you are going to be like overtly sexual about, say, Yohu, Arena, and those types of characters, you might not like to hear this, but you should feel shame. Because you're not accepted in any society. You're just not. It's just people like to look at cute things. That's it. They're not in the game for you to sexualize them. People make this like logical leap. Lack of logic there. Oh, because they've got this cute girl in there. It's for me. Like, no. It's for people that like to look at cute things. There's a difference. I remember seeing a full thread of evidence of several people who think that and say all lolicon are pedophiles and end up getting jailed themselves for a real thing, which is an actual crime. It's a case of like, say, it's projection. You are right. It's like there are some people that like are projecting, but there are some people that just are genuinely disgusted as well. You know, so it's you can't say that everyone that's saying that about lolicons definitely are, but the ones that are being like very, very incessant about it, oh yeah, they're probably like making up for something. They're probably projecting. But yeah, it really does depend. It really does depend, you know? So, does that answer your question? I know I went on a bit of a ramble there, but does that answer your question? Or does anyone have any other questions before I continue with this quest here? No? We good? Is it a good explanation? I mean, I tried to be as nuanced about it, but like it's kind of difficult because it's I could go on for like hours about this, like, because it's a lot more. There's so much nuance in there. There's also some psychology evidence that liking fictional characters only may lead to an interest in real children, but not all direct. But it's also okay. No, if you say, for example, if someone says, if you're attracted to what's the word? If you're drawn to cute characters, say like you're a platonic type lolicon, then that means you're a pedophile. No. That's just not true. But from what I understand, the reverse, there is a correlation between the reverse. Like if you are originally attracted to children, then you would be attracted to depictions of children as well. It's like, say for example, I don't know, I'm attracted to strong, badass looking women, like MILF type women, right? And I tend to be attracted to similar type of women in art as well. So because I'm attracted to them in real life, I'm also attracted to them in the game. But if I'm attracted to them in the game, that doesn't necessarily mean I'm attracted to them in real life as well. Like, it goes one way, but not the other, if that makes sense. You know? So those who are kind of normal, but then lead to being attracted to lolly only, that's different. Again, I'm not going to say it's impossible. I do think there's a possibility, but there's no like correlation, not causation. Are you plan to have collab with JP YouTuber like Zetsu? I would love to collab with Zetsu. I don't even know if he like knows I exist. I've been meaning to have a collaboration with Sera, and also another collaboration with Remu. I say this because I know many lolicons who dislike or hate real kids. Again, it's a case of they say they do, but do they really? Maybe, possibly, probably. But again, it could be a case of them overcompensating because it doesn't matter, you know. Sarah the VTuber? Yeah, of course. I'm one of her mods. One of them is a parent with children. Again, it depends on like what type of lolicon they are. All right, can we continue with this now? I think we've had enough of that conversation. But again, I hope I've shed some light on the situation, as I understand it anyway. Oh, did that roar bring you here too? It's a bit hard to explain, but introductions first. I'm Tulia, a traveling ecologist. I am Komeko. Watch the VOD after I finish, then I go through everything, all the different types. There are several different types. Some good, some not so good. Arararagi, I fucking hate Arararagi. No, not you specifically, but just like the Monogatari series is just like so overrated. And the main character is literally the worst character in the entire thing. It's much like Danmachi. I hate Danmachi because the main character is such a fucking bitch. Yeah, I've read that one. Have you ever heard of scourge wings? Can't say I have. They're extremely rare, usually dwelling in high altitude regions way off the grid. For years now, there have been no sightings. Most just write them off as folklore at this point. But not long ago, I heard something right here. A roar of a scourge wing, echoing from that tower. Is it trapped in the tower? Well, there's an old story I once came across. Centuries ago, the warden of this tower tamed a scourge wing and became its master. Then the dark tide hit and swallowed everything, sealing the tower away. If the story is true, then the dragon might have never left. Oh, the presentation is good. The story sucks. Yeah. There's no like logical consistency in that world whatsoever. It's annoying as shit. Are you trying to get into the tower? Yes, I've spent years searching for any sign of the scourge wing, and now that I'm this close, I can't just walk away. I'm pretty sure Phrolova is about, like I said, 1920 at the very least. But as you can see, the entrance is sealed by some kind of fibrous growth left behind by the dark tide. There's no way I can break through it on my own. I might be of help. Zarigoto? I don't know Zarigoto. That would have been wonderful. Here, take a look at these strange threads along the gate. I think they're important. Okay. Ah. Okay. I've got to do it again? Oh, I got to do it twice. Okay. So it can be severed after all. Good. Now I finally have a way in. Ooh. This is some cool art. Nice. Is there anything here? No. Mistiming the slashes? No, I wasn't. Brother and sister. Lion and Wait. Is it Ian? Or is it Lion? Ian and Isth. Are these two scourge wings in the painting? Oh, they're in the background. I can see them. Yes, just like the legends say, they always show up around the time of disaster. Back then, people thought scourge wings caused those disasters. Their name reflects that misunderstanding, but in truth, they were messengers trying to warn people. Oh, it's so cute. A sharp, piercing roar. Oh, that's the roar I heard earlier. It's coming from the passage to the left. I'll go take a look. Please, let me join you. Rami! A tea, Rami, Su, cake. Welcome in. Hello. Yes, pick me up. Pick me up. I recommend Pick Me Up and also Jungle Juice. Pick Me Up for good art, fantastic story. Jungle Juice for decent story, amazing art. Oh, tiramisu cake. Oh, I didn't. I couldn't read that. Don't worry, I'll handle them.
You will yield. Have we run?
Easy. Investigate the mysterious armor parts. Okay. 1. You managed to break that bone that time, but don't forget, I still won this month's duel. Like I said, the day you beat me in a duel is the day you go free. You're not strong enough yet. Roar all you like, won't change a thing. Looks like you're stuck in this bloody tower with me for a while longer. That might be a lingering spectre of the tower's warden. And that name, this. It might be the name of the Scourge Wing in the tower, and one of the Scourge Wings from the painting. So the bond between them wasn't as noble as the old stories made out to be, huh? The path ahead is blocked. We'll have to go up in this, up these platforms. Okay. Anything here? No. Ishtar. But yeah, I can see Ishtar. We're gonna get Ishtar in the game soon, guys. Look forward to that, you know. Pick Me Up is goated. Absolutely. It really is. Terrible name. Disgustingly terrible name. Oh, I've got to wait for it. Oh, I thought I was the one that was doing it. Oh wait, I get it, I get it. I thought I was the one that was like forcing it to like join. Got it. I thought that if you slash it, then it brings them together. You got to slash it again.
They should afford us more provisions.
So I misunderstood what the mechanic was. Oh. Easy. What?
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
Okay. Observe the scene outside the window. Where's the window? Ooh, damn. That was pretty cool. This quest? What happened? What's wrong with this quest?
Just
There's
like
another
the treasure
painting
chest
downstairs.
from the stories.
Let's have a look. It was a hollow duel. My old rival had been bribed by the house, and in the end, handed me the victory. The glory of the arena belongs to the spectators in the house, never to me. The old story mentioned how the warden of this tower once won the championship, but he refused the title. For that, his house cast him out. Because his opponent threw the match? Yes, for most gladiators, glory matters more than life itself. Failure you can live with, but a false victory? Never. Falling for his secret side? That does sound familiar. That does sound familiar. I might have seen the title, but I don't know if I've read it. What the hell is this? Would you get more of these out in the overworld, please? I'll have to cut through it. Okay. Oh, it's wrong way. Oh wait, no, get it right way. Yeah, let's go. Dragons. This is a cool looking dragon. What the? Hang on. I'm guessing it's Havoc? It looks Havoc. Strong legs. Looks delicious. I like a chicken. You bugged it? E. Okay. Wyvern. True, it is more wyvernish. This place, it feels like a sonoro. Like the weight of all the frequencies inside this tower has warped the space itself. Wait, the helmet. Its frequency is being absorbed? For a moment you feel the helmet dissolve into a frequency, merging with the dragon's own. Oh, it's awake. It's red too. Raw echoes heavy with meaning. It's trying to say something. It's like a broken, mournful whisper. Flavio. That sounds like a name. Could it be the Tower Wardens? Likely so. And that helmet we found might have been his. That would explain Ith's reaction. If we can recover more of these frequencies for Ith, it might be able to wake it from its nightmare. I hate to ask, but can you help me set it free? I want to see it fly free in the skies again, not locked away in this shadowed cage. Of course, there should be more frequencies in the lower area. Let's search for them. Yeah, the wings are kind of butterfly-esque. Oh, Xenogiva! Ah, true. It does look kind of Xenogiva. 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 That was weird. Got more platforms? Okay. How convenient.
I can fly too. The Knight's challenge has arrived. Caverns, descend!
Together!
Repent.
For silence beckons.
If you don't know what Jenny do, just use they.
Exonerate.
Wait until they spread their wings. Easy. Okay. Observe the painting. Don't miss the chest? Yeah. The Border Mountains, where trials await. I sought glory in the wilds, never defeated, yet never truly fulfilled. I challenged every kind of power until I forged a pact with the dragon. Yet it never yielded. It never gave up its freedom. This must be the moment the tower's warden faced the Scourge Ring. He invoked the ancient rites of dueling to earn the dragon's respect and claim it as his own. After that, they kept challenging each other. It's hard to understand, really. So cannot forgive the author? Ah, I know what you're talking about. I suppose this is the way they chose to be with each other. Awesome. You're not Arkid. Excuse me, sir. You are his friend. Arkid entrusted me with the tower's master key and his Blake Bloom before he died. Okay, so he's a member of the Black Shores. Okay. So Arkid is a member of the Black Shores. What happened to him? A TD outbreak. He saved the people of the village, but he didn't have the time to save himself. I was all too late. On behalf of the Black Shores, I offer our deepest respect and condolences to this consultant. The Black Shores. Arkid spoke of you people often. I'd like to take his place to keep watch over his observation tower in his stead. May I have your name? Flavio. Or Flavio. From Septimont. Once a gladiator of the Colosseum. You wish to take on his duties? I witnessed Arkid's final moment. He passed in glory, without regret. If I stay here, might I one day come to understand this glory? We cannot promise that. The Black Shores does not advocate action plans premised on sacrifices. I don't care. Sir? I'll stay here. For someone like me, a gladiator who's lost everything, a glorious death is the best I can ask for. Decent dude. Right, where's the... Did I miss the chest already? I don't think I did. Let's go back anyway. Oh, sorry. The Eye of Ananke. Ancient and enduring, the dark tide stirs and tacit discords continue to manifest. This tower stands as a joint effort between the Black Shores and Septimont, built to monitor the Eye and provide early warnings of impending disaster. But over the years, it has done nothing but gaze silently at the sky, as still as death itself. Tower Guardians. Arkid, Flavio. What are the chances like one of those like blurred out names is going to be Rover? Ananke is a real-world primordial goddess. Yeah, the name sounded familiar. Go to Kronos. You know Stephen Fry? Stephen Fry has done some, has written some books on myths, legends, and also heroes of ancient Greece. And I've read through all those. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Is it Anki? I've heard that name brought up for her before, but there's nothing that I've seen that confirms anything, you know? This tower was once a Black Shore's observation facility? It's speculation at the
The
end.
Knight's challenge has arrived. Together we ride!
She's gonna do so much damage, you know? More than I thought. Cinemar did? Yeah. Again, I've heard, but it's just like speculation at this point, you know?
Tuning in.
Oh fuck. Hitting the target increases your attack by 20% to a max of 80%. I don't know what. I thought I'd get the parry on that, but apparently not.
The pitch is
Ow.
lowered.
Now presenting a poem of finale.
Crumble! I won't back down.
What story sucks? Encore story sucks. I just said that. I said that to like trigger some people. A couple of those that are in chat right now. Yeah. No, I'm gonna clarify again for those that don't know my full opinion on that. Right, the encore part of Encore Story is fine.
Today's
It's fine.
story is
The worst part about Encore
the
Story
great
is
battle between a righteous
Ling,
knight
whatever. The NPC little girl, so fucking pointless. Just get her out of it. Focus on Encore and her
and the
connection with her
victorious
mother.
courtesy of the
I
knight.
do not care about this NPC girl at all. And she's like half of the fucking quest. So, no. The Encore part of Encore Story was great. The worst part of Giant Story is the Tempest Memphis. No point. Alright, now this is where you're wrong, Phrolova, because the Tempest Memphis in Giant Story was the amalgamation of his past comrades, of his past teammates, his like platoon and such. Like their reverberations like merged into like this grudge that they had, and he had to set them
Today's
free.
story is
That made complete sense.
the great battle between a righteous knight
And the wicked Threnodian.
Have I done Cantarolas? Of course, I've done it twice. Arcid, Flevio, Isth. Marry a fleeting friendship, born in the wilds, and ended there as well. Anti-Gian? Well, they should have had an anti-Camellia. Camellia's story quest. Right, Phrolova, if you'd said that the... what was it for Camellia's story quest? I forgot. Whatever it was for the final battle of Camellia's story quest, if you said that was no point, absolutely agreed. There was no point to that one. We should have fought the red-haired version of Camellia in there, as like the anti-Camellia. Like, have the white-haired Camellia fight against the red-haired Camellia. That would have been the best way to finish that story quest up, but they didn't. They suck! The heron was the thing that kept Camellia in. It would have been better if we just fought Camellia, you know? Wasn't there one for Jeju as well? Yeah, you fight the Morning Ikes. Isth, you're nervous. Something is coming, isn't it? I know. You and Ian have always had a feel for when something's about to go wrong. But it's not the eye this time, so what could it be? Well, whatever it is, that's why this tower was built. That's why we stayed all these years. Is it finally my turn, Arcade? Are we seeing what happened right before the disaster strikes? Come on, let's go find Ith. Yeah, you're right. Lore-wise, the Memphis literal lore is a combination of dead people. So it fits the part for Jian's story quest. I won't hear a bad word by anyone about that Jian story quest, except if you're talking specifically about the beginning, about the Gulpuff racing thing. That was kind of boring. But everything, once you go into the Sonorosphere, fucking goated. Okay, let's give it the frequencies we found in the armor and weapons. Where can I read Echo lore again?
The power to split.
Not in here, but you can read a lot of lore stuff here too. But if you want to read Echo lore, it's in Databank, isn't it? There. This part here. Enemy tracing. Oh, I can do it from here. Okay. No, I was wrong. Well, you can get it to here. But like... so... I get a bit of lore here. There's more, though. The majority of lore is also on the website as well, like on Wuthering Waves official Twitter, because they sometimes they release the lore stuff behind a lot of the new echoes and such. We're not going to get an echo make out of Mountain of Corpses, like an absolute amalgamation of like hands and arms and heads and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. What did we get here? Weekly boss map icon? Yeah, that's from here, same one, no? Law and Order, Secret to Memphis. Not much there, though. Alright. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so.
My likely instinct says...
There's
this way.
something up above me. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I hope we get Christopher and Finrico both playable, you know? If they just like release Finrico, Cristoforo,
I can fly too.
Scar and Geshelin, like in the next couple of months, next few months, then I don't think we'll have any issues with people complaining about lack of male characters.
My nightly instinct says this way.
How do you get over? Ah, goddammit. Close. Right. Oh yeah, there's that there. Forgot about that.
My nightly instinct says this way.
Right, how do you get... I need to find that. Get up, no, get up, no, get up! Right. Over here.
I can fly too. My nightly instinct says this way.
Where is it?
My nightly instinct says
They're up
this
too
way.
bright. Maybe I can't get them yet. So annoying. You like him more than Scar? Why? Should I give him the frequencies now? Is it not possible to get the... Is it not possible to get the chest without doing the
My
thing
lucky
first?
instinct says this
Because you can't get in... Like, it's like on the other side. There's one here, yes. But what are the other two?
just like the treasure chest from the stories.
Right. I think we just have to do this one first. Okay. Its power has recovered a little, but those threads have coiled around it again. These corrupted frequencies aren't so easily dispelled. A thick black fog on the horizon, the all-devouring dark tide, it's been primarily identified as a new form of wave-worn phenomenon. All our defenses failed, but I managed to sound the alarm in time. The signal should have reached all of Septimont. Just brushing against that thing feels like 1,000 voices clawing through my skull. This arm's done. We don't fight it? Sucks. We should. It'd be really cool. Thanks. That feels better. After all the duels and clashes between us, it's finally over. I'll stay. Someone has to send this observation data back to Tethys. This is where my journey ends. Go, Ith. Fly away before the black tide surges in. Our pact is over. Why are you staying? Wasn't it your dream to reclaim your freedom? You want to witness my moment of glory? Just as I once witnessed Arkid's final stand? He couldn't speak anymore, but when I took the Blake Bloom from his hand, he smiled like a hero. No, he was a hero. So, this is what it means to die with purpose. I finally found it, my own kind of glory. The question is though, Kanwar, is that I'm curious, like, is this actually a form of like tacit discord, or an echo, or is it just an actual being that is existing separate from them, you know? That's what I'm wondering about. So that's how it was. Ith, you held your ground until the very last moment. No wonder the hatred and grief spawned by the dark tide still bind you so tightly. I hate that movement so much. Whenever anyone does that, I'm just like, oh, for God's sake, will you just not do that? Like it's just so dorky. I hate it whenever anyone does that. Like, if they do like a Zell kind of like that's fine, but like it just looks so dorky. It is cringy, you know? The thumbs up one are pretty cool. It's fine, but like, just like... The reason why I hate it so much is because I've seen it done so often by like in Japan, by like company presidents and politicians and such. It just feels so hollow and fake. It's like, oh my god. Like, you'll see like pressers as well, where they got like a picture with all these old Japanese dudes, and they're all like it's just the most like, oh, it's just so cringe. To set S3, we must eliminate the remaining dark tide remnants at the top of the tower. In Phrolova, it's cute though? Maybe. I don't think that's canon anymore, Lone Mark. Wow, that was way too early. can see the pavilion clearly now, but the path ahead won't be easy. But Encore? Yeah, be a lot better, you know? What's on top of here? Nothing? It's just like stairs for the sake of having stairs? Get down! Get down! Jesus Christ. What? Why is it black screen? Is my game broken? Did I just break the game? I think I broke the game. I don't know. I just tried to go to the... Black screen, white text? No, black screen, white guy.
Oh, smells so good.
It's bugged? It will load me out the cart. I can hear her, like, in her idle animation. If I teleport, I'm trying to press the M for like the map button. It's not bringing up anything. I can't menu. I can't do shit. I can't do anything. Oh, game's bugged. Game's broken. I killed it. Okay, I have to close it.
Time for a little nap.
Game renderer bricked. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like Alt F4 this, unfortunately. 1 second, let me just make sure I'm in the right. Bugged. 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 You know, as like Gacha Smack says all the time, buggering waves, right? I don't really agree with that statement, but there are still some bugs to like, iron out. Okay, we're gonna load then? I might get 2 instances of Wuthering Waves now. It's really stupid that the top of the tower just teleports you out of the tower. Yeah, there's some bugs. Yeah, like my biggest problem with the game so far is the bug with the goddamn card game. Ugh! I want to beat Looper, but like the deck I'm using is just like it relies on something that is very prone to bugging the fuck out. Disable RTX? I don't think I have RTX. You mean like ray tracing? I don't think I have ray tracing on. Oh, thanks. I have to go through all again. Okay. Just heal up. Great. Ah! People like somehow try to attack you, despite the general being right next to you. Yeah, there were some things in the CBT story that just didn't make sense, but I'm still going to say, on the whole, I much more prefer the character dynamics. The character dynamics in CBT 1 were much better, more my thing, you know. I hate with a passion, like just blank slate, OP, power fantasy, self-insert type protagonists. It's just boring as fuck. Should I go out here or just should I try running up there again? I'll try this time. No hands. Oh. No hands. I'm just holding the D key right now. There's nothing up there on the tower. I wanted to see it anyway. I prefer CBT darkness, but I like story, dialogue, and storytelling. Yes.
The wind rises.
I like the darkness and also the character dynamics of like how not everyone was instantly friendly and trusting of Rover. I wanted at least some degree of anxiousness, fear in there. Kind stranger, return the sky to Isth and the freedom I once took from it. Take up the sword. I, Flavio, will bear witness to your great deed. Rest assured, I'll see it through. We're getting that. Patience, Gen Z. We've been waiting for like over a year. No? Sever the tower with your sword. Let's have a look at this. Nice slash. Yeah, and Kura really does need to make the QTEs available. I don't care if people say, well, fail it then. Well, that's a problem of you needing to get good to money. I wanted a battle. I would like a battle. Just needs to add a hard mode? Yes, sir. I think I understand its last roar. Thank you. Farewell, Flavio. Wait, something dropped from it. Let's go check. Ooh, blue chest.
Is there anything of interest?
I'll take that. Go to the dead dragon corpse on the other area. I'm going there now. Ooh, I got another Blake Bloom. Thank you. So this was the keepsake shared by Arkin and Flavio? This has guarded it all these years. Look, time has taken nothing from it. Now I see. Perhaps the Dark Tide didn't destroy this tower because it protected it. Not just the place, but the memory it held of them. It spent its life seeking freedom, and still, in the end, it chose to stay. Ith wanted to bear witness to his glory. Their bond defied simple labels like master and servant. Ith stood by Flavio in his final moments and honored his sacrifice. It's moving. I thought this would be just a rare chance to study a subject. Are you disappointed that it has flown away? No. I just never expected to uncover a story centuries old. Thank you for rescuing Ist and giving this the ending it deserved. From now on, it won't be just a story anymore. By the way, I've not even asked your name. Just call me Rover. Understood, Rover. I'll remember. I'll continue seeking traces of the Scourge Rings across Septimont. As the tower records show, Ist isn't alone. The border mountains still bear their traces. Perhaps we'll meet again. Yeah, you're probably right. It does sound like there's a lot of skill issue in the CBT tests. I mean, I get it. They do need to make it accessible for normies and shit, because that's the bigger basin compared to everything else. But if they can, like, you know, here where you can like change the rank, instead of having lower Soul 3 phase, they should have another button here. Enable hard mode. Like once you get to Soul 8, like there should be another button here that says like Soul Lament or Laments. I don't know. It's like something, another button here which like increases difficulty across the entire map and like unlocks like certain different changes in quest. Maybe a few hidden quest dialogues there, like to like reflect the changes of difficulty. Just add a hard mode, you know? Alright, let's touch this. I want to touch this giant, huge, phallic sword. The arena, the wilds, the observation tower. I spent my entire life chasing elusive glory. No more regrets, right? Yes. How I wish I could see the blue skies with you once more. Lord Arbiter mode. Lord Arbiter mode. That's a good idea. Is this new story out? No, not yet from what I understand. When... 1 second. No. So we've got another day and a half. So, not tomorrow. So, not Wednesday, but it'd be Thursday. Thursday. July 4th for me. 4th of July. There's nothing happening on 4th of July, is there? There's nothing special. There's nothing special about that date at all. I've got a temple! Well, let's see if I need that weapon of all. Yes. I've got the broad blade. I've got the gauntlets. I've got 2 of the gauntlets, just in case. I've got... Maybe I should go for this. I've got plenty of swords, though. I've got plenty of swords. Like, loads of swords. I've got the guns, the pistols. I probably should go for the rectifier, shouldn't I? Or I could go for the sword and just give it to Sanhua. Guys, what do you think? Sword? Sword or rectifier? Standard character? No. Sword or rectifier? Broadblade? I already have a broadblade. Right there. Like, right there. There. Sword? I already have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 5-star swords already. Alright, fine. More swords. Sword because of crit stats. Alright. Emerald of Genesis. Confirm. Okay, temple. Ready? Go. Let's go! Let's go, 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 let's go. Let's go, motherfucker. I want to get double. Double? Maybe. I'd hope so.
Chissa, ally of justice, at your service.
Why not?
Are you the one?
Boom. Let's go. What? That was it. That was the last one. Ah. Am I missing something? No, just me getting a 5-star. Like, just a cheeky one, like, on the sly, because, like, why not? You know?
Understood.
That's
I am
just...
here to serve.
Oh, she's already
Another
like
day,
S...
Another heroic me!
So, already S6 maxed out. I need to build her up. I like Chishia. You know? I actually like Chishia. Like, playstyle-wise and such. She's not bad. Right, if I put this on Danjin... I don't have my Danjin built up. Literally level 3. Literally level 3. Down 39k asteroids? Yeah, I know, right? What's my store like? So... yeah. I can get 2 of these, like, right now. I could get 2... I could get S2 Carthea, like, literally this very moment. Like, straight up. Not building dungeons is considered a war crime, you know. Deal with it. Do it. No, I'm not, because I'm not getting anything out of it. Unless I get subs and shit, then not happening. She's broken S0, though. Yeah, I know, exactly, right? I've had no issues with her. What's... Actually, hang on, what's my, pity on this? Yeah, literally 7. Got hiccups. Have you seen the CN pull graph? Which one? I've seen a few, but I'm not sure what you're talking about exactly. Again. Do it, listen to the demon in your head. 20% of CN players have S6 cards. Holy fuck, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Like, straight up. I'm trying to get Lupa and her weapon, gotta pray daily. Have you revisited Black Alley map? Seems like they added NPCs there. I'm gonna do this temple because if I get it early, then I'm like, I can't really complain. Yep. If you're in chat right now on Twitch and you're not following, follow first. Same thing for YouTube. I heard there's a new official Wuthering Waves manga release. Pages, but not a full like wait, it's like not an actual manga, but like just a mix of all things. All right. I've got issues. There you go. Lose a 50-50. Oh, I didn't even lose it. Like, it's like... Not even gold. Fuck off. One shots? Back shots?
Understood.
Fucking hate this.
I am
twat.
here to serve your will.
Gotcha, didn't I?
Shut up. Maxed. Lovely. Disgusting. Actually quite disgusting.
Manifest.
Right, how do I... There's something up there. How do you get to those? There's something down here too. Is there another passageway that I don't know about?
Manifest.
It's over. I can't get. It's on this same platform. Like over here, though. What the fuck? It's outside? Okay. Like this. Right.
Manifest.
Down in here? It's under the ground. What the... How?
Manifest.
I've got to go inside.
rises.
It's not outside, it's inside. Good idea to use loot mapper. Good idea, actually. Not in that one. Okay. Not that. That. Right, so They're over. There's one. Okay, cool. Found one.
Please have them. I hope they will prove useful. Manifest.
No one's up there. Got it. Yeah. Why are you going behind it? What the fuck is wrong with you? Over here. Got it.
Is there anything of interest?
Is there anything of interest? So I need to go over there. Okay, is this outside though? No. Again, those mobs are outside. There should be one over here.
Manifest.
Up there. Let's have a look. It's removed the thing so you can't do that anymore. I just saw... Where to climb up? Can you fly in here? Yeah, you can fly in here maybe? Okay.
Manifest.
Down. Outside? There it is.
Please have them.
Okay.
I hope they will prove useful.
Yeah, there's one over here.
The wind rises.
Somewhere.
Manifest. Rectify. Is there anything of interest?
Usually when you got those there, it's usually got for, Ah, there it is. That's it. It's just meant for the free fall. Yeah. Leap of glory. 1 second. Ah, no. I'm gonna wait for it to get rid of the come out of the thing at any moment. No music? That hurt. It's going dark. Oh. Hi guys. Well, perfect timing for it to go dark as well, you know, right? Like actual perfect timing for it to go dark. Holy shit. That was pretty funny. Seed. Collect. Right, so I've just not... Heroes Ren 2? Where's that? Okay, I need to do this one. Black screen of broken neck. Ah. Okay. There's 3 of them? Shit.
Echoes of the past.
Just wanted to do that first, though. So, I've done them all. I just haven't done this one because it's not unlocked yet. You know? So that's not my fault. Put this over here. Put you over here. Let's go to the game. There we go. So, yeah. I want to see his reaction to the OST. What OST? Which one? Which OST? An exploration quest? Oh. I wouldn't know. I don't know if I have enough time for today. Anthem of the Unbroken is the name of the OST. I just cannot be bothered to do these fishing adventure quests, I'll be honest. I'm just like, I just don't care. Is it this one? And this one just won't fucking disappear. Like, hi guys. Just, I'm so confused. Like, I just want this to go away. I just want this to go away. I'm so fucking I don't like this. I don't want it in my goddamn quest list thing. I have to talk? Talk to who? Just finish it? It's fucking annoying though. I've never been so damn bored. I'd rather play parkour minigames than this. I'm not stuck, I just don't... Like, it's like, oh, before it's like, oh, clear 16 to complete. Alright, cool, clear. Oh, clear 17 to complete. It's like, no, I don't fucking want to do this game. It's so boring. What does it mean? Exit the co-op mode to complete the quest. Exit the co-op mode to complete the... What do you mean, exit the co-op mode? How? What do you mean, exit the co-op mode? Do you have to go in here? Exit co-op mode. How do you exit co-op mode to complete the quest? Are you accidentally in co-op mode? No. No. You have to do co-op once? It's literally the worst event I've ever had in this game, like ever. It was fun. Congratulations, I'm glad you had fun. I just hated every moment of it. I absolutely hated every single goddamn moment of it. So damn boring. You know? Several people I know liked it. Cool. Wait, do I have that one? Melody box. Blazing Star Soliloquy. Anthem of the Unbroken. I've got it. Anthem of the Unbroken. That's the one you said, right? One second. Vincita. Yeah. It's really fucking repetitive. And anyone that's just trying to, like, gaslight people, it's like, what, you don't like this? So you don't like anything about the game, right? You don't like anything about the game. If you don't like this, you don't like anything about the game. What's wrong with you? I'm like, no, fuck off. When I think Wuthering Waves, I do not think that, of all things. Alright, so, Anthem... Where's Anthem? Anthem. That'd be another cool thing if we can get here. Like, a search function. Did you see it got your revenue? No. What language is this? Carousel? I know the bell isn't part of the song, but it complements it really well.
The stars rest in silence, awaiting their fated journey.
Good song. Very haunting, you know? I wish they would also include the songs from the character trailers as well. The character trailers and also the character combat showcases. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, it is kind of Expedition 33. Yes, it is. It is. We need more quests per patch. Yeah, we just need a lot more content in general. Probably should have a dark trailer. I'm just thinking about music. I just want the music from the trailers. Like Alto's trailer music, Lupa's trailer music, which has that, but I mean, the combat showcase for Lupa. It's a different song, and it's amazing. I want that song. It's not revealed yet. I know, right? Is it not for carousels to spawn without arms? Yeah, all the time.
Did anything happen?
Like, imagine if they just like send us the melody box in our mail whenever they drop the character trailers, you know? Should have classical music in your trailer? More than likely. Good track. Nice song. But what is it? Let's see. Where is it? I want to get Lupa's combat showcase again. Okay. Just turn this off for a moment. Hang on. Okay, right. Like, this song was just so sick. I love this song. I need this song. You know? Just me?
You cold, warrior?
I want this music. I want more of this music too.
Into the spotlight! The fight is on!
No, this is not Ruby Singer.
Let's start!
Isn't that Spotify? No, it's a different song.
Glory is upon us! Burn to dust!
So damn cool.
What are your expectations for this match, Lupa?
There's only one. And that's to make it a fight to remember.
Yeah. No, this song is not the same as, 1 second. Put it up. That song there is not the same as this song here that was released on Spotify. Not the same one, it's a different one. This song is also really, really good, but it's not the same one. This one here is more like, I said the other day, it reminds me of like some like the vocals were very death metal-y, like electro death metal. And I did say at one point, I started saying at one point that it sounded kind of hardcore, but no, it's not hardcore because it doesn't have the same consistent beat. Like it doesn't have that. And someone said in my comment section that no, it's like post-hardcore. It's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, this one was like post-hardcore techno with like a death metal growling, which I love. This is fantastic. And this one is very, very arcane. Very no, the reason why it reminds you from Arcane, or more specifically to it, Valorant, because same company, I think, is because the person who worked on this one has worked on official songs for Valorant as well. So, and this one was like, I said this the other day, this one is very, very Linkin Park coded. It doesn't sound like a Linkin Park song, but the way it's structured is very, very Linkin Park coded.
You can run, you can try to hide, just know I'm gonna have you running.
Music. Oh, the spear. I got it. The booster is kind of mid. I don't know about that.
I've been waiting a long, long time. Wrote a story that I wish wasn't mine.
This song is really good though. Like, oh come on, you gotta admit though, this song is really good. I'll tell him. Yeah. Top 5 Resonance showcases. Not your type? Fair.
And I'm screaming.
The tune give me Morning Ice OST vibes. CBD2 or official?
Now the pressure's on, what did they expect? I'm coming for everybody until this
Oh right, also on the 10th? Didn't know that.
Beating inside my chest, there ain't no time to rest. I'm a little bit obsessed, and that's why I'm coming for your neck. I'm coming for another pound of flesh. Got
Oh, this is number 1.
a place to hide, but it'll be a waste of time. I'm patient, I only bite when the danger's high. I smell blood, that's a good enough reason. Your heart's getting stuck between
Lighter.
my front teeth.
I've not seen it.
When you thought it was done and I'm leaving, nope, the fangs deepen, and I'm screaming.
I've seen a lot of manga, anime music videos, and the editing here is very similar to that. Yeah, ZZZ, I know. This part, specifically, like very Linkin Park. ZZZ has some of the best music in, like, just in general. I love the music from ZZZ. I'm not even kidding. Zenny, you are late. What the hell, man? Slacking. She did sing from movie. songs, themes at this level for every character.
Come on, just give me one reason.
We need these for every character.
I can't control my own feelings. Give me one reason.
Saying that though, there has been someone that's been doing some really, really good fan art. 1 second. Fan music. Pull it up. You guys probably know them. David Johnson Kim. You guys know this person here? They've done some absolutely fantastic work. They did this like theme, like Aero Rovers song, and they've done some really good like versions of like epic metal version. Okay, we're gonna listen to this. Because it's just like so damn good. It's just like the quality in the video editing as well, you know?
Take the pieces of my heart. I made them from the colors of my art. Paint them on your soul. Together we will know.
This dude is so damn talented. Like he plays so many instruments. This reminds me of like a lot of rock music that was popular around early 2000s. As rock metal, yes. It's very like early 2000s, early mid 2000s. That isn't it also MC-centric story? I don't know exactly what you're saying. Who they got to do this here for this light drawing? Like the effort that went into this video is insane. Hang on. Fantastic timing. To dare as a part. I thought it was to tear as a part. That was cool. Right, to answer your question about what do I think about the future of gacha games in my speculation, yeah. From so far, from what I've seen in my how many years is it now? 13 years of playing gacha games. Roughly once every 4 years or so. Well, 3 or 4 years, there's usually a big shift. There's usually a big jump into like a new era of gacha games. Like the first era, actually, you got the original gachapon machines, and then you got some games that had gachapon machines, but I'm not really counting those ones. But I'm thinking about gacha games in the sense of like, say, Puzzle and Dragons, Monster Strike, and that era of things. That's like the first era of like gacha games that you would play on your smartphone, for example, right? So that'd be the first era. The second era came around in 2015. That'll be Fate Grand Order. Then it brought in a lot of other games that were based on a lot of other IP, but a lot of them like turn-based, very 2D in there. And so Fate Grand Order like brought in another era of gacha games and different not genre, but different subgenres of gacha games there, and inspired a lot of other things around that time. Then, whether you'll like to admit it or not, Genshin comes out in like 2019, if I remember correctly. 2019, again, that was another massive jump for gacha games just in general that eventually like spurned a massive war, arms war, if you want to, whatever it is, a cold war to bring out more games at least at that level. Genshin did that, and then we finally have that now. From what I understand, and from what I've seen right so far, is that Wuthering Waves is not the beginning of the next level, the next era of gacha games so far. But Wuthering Waves is still very much in that same era of gacha games as Genshin is there. It's at the very tail end, so it's the better, well, in my opinion, the better version, the improved version. But the next era of gacha games is probably going to be in the next, I'm thinking like end of this year, maybe like beginning of next year. To be fair though, a lot of the things that were brought through from Wuthering Waves, like again, Flight, for example, there's a lot of other things in there, will be carried over into that new generation, so you can count it as a 0.5. But I do think that there will be a new generation, but in all honesty, I'm actually a little bit worried about the gacha space, gacha games in general, because I do feel that from what I've seen, the general feeling that I can tell is that a lot of people are getting gacha game fatigue. A lot of people are getting gacha game fatigue right now, and there's a lot of gacha games coming out, really, really good ones. Like the Rewind one, Silver Palace, etc., Ananta, for example. And I think those will be of the next generation of gacha games. But I'm kind of worried because, from all intents and purposes that I've seen online, there will still be a core group or core audience for gacha games. But with the amount of gacha games that are going to be coming out, I'm a little worried that before there were just like 2 or 3 gacha games that you would usually play, just about 2 or 3. There's like hundreds of them, but they would like go EOS very quickly. But these gacha games, they're like have budgets at AAA level. Like they've got like hundreds of millions of dollars of budgets to make these games. They are literally AAA level, and I don't know how it's going to be. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Enfield as well. Enfield, Ananta. I'm still interested in checking out NTA. Speaking of NT, by the way, I got my NT CBT login details in the mail earlier yesterday. So I've got access to CBT2 for NT, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, there's NTE, Ananta. What's the moon one? The moon one. There's a couple of other Chinese ones that look really, really cool, and well, they're all Chinese really, but there's a lot that are going to come out in the next 1 or 2 years, and they all look amazing. Duet Night Abyss as well looks pretty good, and I don't know. Gacha Revenue's out. Cool. You got to tune into NTA Global to get Twitch drops. Now that you have CBT key. I mean, I'll go on stream. Oh, Wang Yue, that's it. Wang Yue, that's the one with the moon. Something moon. There's also is it Tianzi 79? 76. There's a Tianzi 76. I don't know if this got scrapped. This got like a trailer like 2 years ago. I don't know if this got scrapped. This also looks kind of interesting. But Yeah. Isn't gacha revenue a lie? I don't care if it's a lie or not. I really do not care how much money these gacha games make. The only time whenever I talk about how much a game or a character makes is when I'm making comparisons in the sense of if someone's saying, oh, I don't want to bring it up again because here we go. If someone wants to say male characters don't sell, then I have to go to the revenue or several different ones like App Magic, Game EDA, Senstar if you want to. I have to like bring up those to like prove no, they do. Or if some people say, oh, this banner, female or male, doesn't matter. This let's say Jeje banner made less than this banner. I was like, is that true? I'll check to see any metric we can like look at if it's true or not, and then say, yeah, it is. But on the whole, I don't really care about the money. I just usually care about like rankings, like which, like in the game itself, like this character sold more. This character had more pulls than this character, for example, stuff like that. I just do not care about gacha revenue like at all. Do you feel like people will leave a past generation of gacha games for a new one? Well, they haven't done so far for games like even today, in Japan anyway, Puzzle and Dragons and Monster Strike are still played by a lot of people. Same thing for Fate Grand Order too. Still played by a lot of people. Not nearly as much as in their heyday, but they're making a lot of money regardless. So I don't think people will drop them, but that's because the nature of gacha games is that they rely on the sunk cost fallacy of time, and that people have spent so much time playing these games that it's really hard for them to drop it. That was the same for me as well, like with Genshin, with Honkai Star Rail, and also with Fate Grand Order. I gave myself a goal. I'm going to achieve that goal, and then that's when I'm going to quit. For Genshin, that was me pulling Mavuika, Polder, I uninstalled. For HSR, that was me attempted to pull for Glare because she's hot as fuck. Tried to pull for her, missed it, missed my 50-50, lovely. I took my shot. I was like, okay, done, uninstalled. Same thing for Fate Grand Order. I got my arbitrary goal of 2,000 login days. I got my 2,000 login days. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Then I just went off there. There's also this kind of gacha game. If this is something sus. Dragon Sword. Oh, there's also like Azure Premilia as well coming out soon. I forgot about that. This design looked a lot like Azure Premilia. That's why I said it. Like just... yeah. What is this? This looks like it's set more in the West, more Western vibe. Okay, they're really like running on with the mounts here. That's pretty cool. Flying squirrel. Underwater. This looks like it's being developed by a Japanese company. Has it? It looks Japanese. Like, a lot of the combat animations and stuff is very, very Japanese. This could do well to be an MMO, I'll be honest. This looks like it would suit to be more of an MMO than anything else. Pretty cool character. I like this character. He's cool. Yeah, I can... This has got to be Japanese. Yeah, this is more MMO than anything else. Korean? Get a bit of Monster Hunter in here, okay. Also, this is basically going for like Monster Hunter gacha, but with mounts. This should not be a gacha game. No, there can't be. There's too many characters on there already. It can't be a gacha game. It should be an MMO. Elden Ring Night Rain, but with gacha? Yeah, it does look MMO as fuck. And if it isn't, it should be. Alright. Interesting. Eon 2. Dragon Nest 2. Shenku Games? Based in Shanghai, China? 2.2 stars. Oh, this is already out. Yeah, this is already out. Alright. Yeah, it did look a bit shoddy. Anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna I want to listen to this, the metal, epic metal version of Saving Light, because you guys need to listen to this. Like, I'm not even kidding. He plays so many damn instruments. And he cooks too. Not in metal? You might like this one.
Darkest hours nearing, in silence we're drowning. Hear the knell of death draw nigh.
I want to know, like, where he finds these people.
Shattered heaven, holding our faith through the tears. It shines. Only way out, but I don't wanna take it. Very light, but we're just gonna shake it. Our fate is sinking, and this time we'll fight it.
I love this version. So much autotune? That's not autotune. That's just production. It's not autotune. That's not autotune. You just mean like post-processing, I think. Oh, I love those. Oh. Right. Sorry. I'm sorry. I love, like, that's very classic. Oh, I love those. Again, this is very reminiscent of a lot of music I still listen to this day. This is so damn cool. How did he play all these instruments? Oh, and this part too, this is so cool. Oh my god. Like the muffled build-up, you know? It's very, like, disturbed.
No more fear. We're rushing in a new world revolution. It's a call. Tragedies and repetition. We'll show them how it's easy. Shattering the
Might get another login node skill? Ooh, interesting. I love this song so much. I'm not even kidding. Like, just in general, it's just a great song. Just take Wuthering Waves out of it. Like, completely separate. This song is so damn good. Notice he's like on his desk here. He's got like the stands for rover, female rover, yang there with the burb. What's that though? I can't tell what that is. Oh wait. He's also got a cube. He's also got like a rover cube, a chibi cube. You know, the other day he like made the Tropicale pizza. He actually made the Tropicale pizza, and he posted it on Twitter. He posted it on Twitter, right? And one second, where is it? DJ Kim. David. The DJ Kim. He posted it on Twitter, right? Let me right. He posted it on Twitter. Like how to make the pizza Tropicale. Amanda Rochelle, again, English voice of Cartier and Fleur de Lis, with the best reaction. With the best reaction. Like, I love it. It's just the best reaction. Oh my god. Yeah, Amanda is, I don't care what anyone says, Amanda is quite literally, like for me anyway, the unofficial queen of Wuthering Waves. Just, I'm saying, like, absolute, she's such a nice person. She's so amazing. And, I didn't see this actually. So, he also made the Laura salad, like Katsuya's favorite salad, right? Like how to make it. I didn't see this. And she actually followed the recipe and made her own. Thanks to the DJ Kim and Daniel Sort, I'm about to have my first Laura salad. Ian auto disqualified? No, Phrolova. This is where your discrimination is showing. But yeah. Repost. Okay, can confirm this was delicious, perfect for the current London heatwave, 10 out of 10. Her role as Katsuya and Fleur de Lis is so good, on tier with Carlotta and Federico via for me. Oh, Federico, Rich Keeble. Rich Keeble is an amazing guy. Like, it's just so funny. The thing is, like, from all the people that I've spoken to as well, like, none of them take themselves seriously. Like, at all. None of them take themselves seriously, especially not Amanda. Amanda's like, she's just joking around all the time. And Rich is mainly like a comedic type actor as well. Like, not just voice actor, but like actual actor. He's mainly a comedic type actor. 1 second. Because he also voices Minoko, right? And the other day, when he went to a press thing for Expedition 33, you will not believe what the hell, like how he went there, like dressed up. You will not believe it, right? Just like lifeguard Minoko, right? 1 second. Let me just get this. You need to see it. God damn it, Rich, you are retweeting a lot. Like, that's how he went up to his presser. Right? That's how he went there. 1 second. And everyone else in the presser were like dressed up in the French Parisian, the black and white shirt and the red beret. Yeah, that's how Rich Keeble went.
Time to spill some ink.
Oh God! Let's carve a path.
An advantage.
That's...
The cards have spoken.
My, what lovely feet.
Time to spill some ink.
Oh my god. Fuck. He's amazing. Oh my god. I'm gonna retweet that again. I think I quote retweet last time. I'm gonna retweet that again. God damn it, Rich. Oh my god. I just what's this? Just got here? Just laughing at Rich Keeble. Rich is the voice of Fenrico, right? He also voices Monoko. I'm gonna watch it again. Let's watch it again. So this is a press meet for the cast, the voice acting cast of Expedition 33, right? So also the voice of Carlotta right here.
Time to spill some ink.
Oh God!
Let's carve a path.
An advantage.
That's...
The cards have spoken.
She's hot.
My, what lovely feet.
Time to spill.
Oh my god. Oh god, it just cracks me up. Dude, he's just so funny. He's just so funny. Anyway. Right, guys. Yeah, he's very unique. That's another way to put it. Guys, I have got to go. So I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, I will also be streaming NTE as well when I get logged in onto that. I'm gonna make sure that it's all optimized and I don't have any stupid lags or anything going on first before I do that. But I will be logging in streaming NTE again in like maybe 2 or 3 days time. So look forward to that too. So yeah. Okay, had a good laugh. Guys, take care. Peace.